Hello, everyone. I'm Anthony Antoine, morning anchor for NBC 12, and welcome to Wine, Women, and Shoes 2020. Well, this year is one we won't forget anytime soon for a lot of reasons, but you know what? We plan to make lots of great memories here together today during the first virtual Wine, Women, and Shoes event. Now, NBC 12 is once again the television media sponsor for Wine, Women, and Shoes, the 7th year in a row. We are honored to be part of such an energy-filled event for such a worthy cause. Along with the Bon Secours Richmond Healthcare Foundation and the 2020 Wine, Women, and Shoes Committee, NBC 12 thanks you for joining us this afternoon. Even though we are virtual this year rather than in person at the Hilton, we still have all the exciting components of our in-person event. We've got raffles, shopping, the marketplace, shoe guys, and most importantly, we've got you. COVID-19 has made life difficult for everyone. It's been a long couple of months, right? Well, it has also increased the need for the services of our forensic nurses. This is a time of uncertainty and fear for all of us, but these feelings are exponential for those trapped at home with their abuser, whether a spouse, partner, or even a parent. Thank you so much for joining us here today. The support for our special nurses and the patients and the families they serve is so important. I imagine most of you have a pretty good idea of the ins and outs of the virtual world, but to make sure we are all on the same page here today, I'm going to go over a few housekeeping items. First, have you registered for the event? If not, don't worry. Just simply go to the website, winewomenandshoes.com/Richmond to go ahead and register so you can access the silent and live auction items, shop the marketplace, and so much more. We have several amazing raffles, and they close at 4:25 today, so go ahead and purchase those raffle tickets right now. Key to the Closet, sponsored by Closet Factory, a value of over $10,000 in prizes, including $4,500 towards a closet by Closet Factory. Make up for lost time. We all want to make up for lost time in 2020, right? Well, the raffle is a custom diamond-studded women's watch by William Jeffries Jewelers, $3,500 value. The Fall Fun Wagon, a collapsible wagon filled with $1,000 in prizes chosen to bring fun to fall 2020. Wagon, decorative fall foliage, and pumpkins, all donated by our very own Bon Secours Forensic Nurses. The Wall of Wine, sponsored by Corey Neesmith, with Ameriprise Financial. Well, due to the popularity, it's already sold out. Wow. But never fear, if you need to refill your wine stash, let's be honest, we've all been depleting our wine since March. Go ahead and bid on the instant seller in the live auction led by Justin Swisher of Swisher Auctions. This wine lot includes a case of delicious wines, including 4 rare magnums. Share the fun, take photos, and add them to the Instagram or Facebook pages for Wine, Women, and Shoes. Hashtag WWSRVA. And now I want to introduce 2 women who've led the work of the 2020 Wine, Women, and Shoes Committee. Robin Jarrett is the chair of the event, as well as the sponsorship committee. This is her 2nd year leading the committee. We also have Linda Carter Cook. She is the vice chair and co-chair of the auction committee, as well as a frontline worker in our St. Mary's Hospital.
Thank you, Anthony. Good evening, everyone. I'm Robin Jarrett, chair and sponsorship co-chair. Welcome to our 7th annual and first virtual Wine, Women, and Shoes. Linda and I, as well as our 2020 Wine, Women, and Shoes Committee, are thrilled that you have joined us for this unusual method of gathering. Unfortunately, in order to be responsible and safe, we're meeting virtually rather than in person this year. Linda and I are social distancing ourselves from each other too, but we won't let that stop us from having fun, will we, Linda?
We definitely won't.
Our hope is this event will not only be our first, but our last virtual Wine, Women, and Shoes event. So Linda and I would like to take a moment and raise your glass in a toast, mostly because we think it's kind of cool to toast each other remotely. And thank goodness it's not virtual wine.
Absolutely. Hello, everyone. I'm Linda Carter Cook, the event vice chair, and auction co-chair. During such a challenging year, we have felt the generosity from our community through our fabulous auction donations. I encourage you all to bid on these packages through the close of the silent auction tomorrow at noon. Get your winning bids in, as every bid will provide funding for Bon Secours Forensic Nursing. Thanks in advance for your generosity and support.
Yeah, we hope that you have had the opportunity to shop in their virtual marketplace, where we will receive 20% of the sales using the code WWSRVA. And thank you so much to our local and national vendors who are supporting us in everyone's new favorite quarantine hobby, shopping online. So both the marketplace and the silent auction have been available for more than a week now, and I'm here to report that sales have been through the roof. The marketplace will be open through midnight tonight, and the silent auction will be open through noon tomorrow. So what better time to check holiday shopping off your list? And remember, it will also support Bon Secours Forensic Nursing. It's a win-win.
Absolutely. And that's not all. Our raffles we have a key to the closet, the fun wagon, and making up for lost time, a fabulous watch raffle that's going to close today at 4:25 p.m. Winners will be announced later on in the program. Friends, remember, you can make donations to support Bon Secours Forensic Nursing Team at any time during the event. Simply click on the Make a Donation button on your mobile device or go to the website winewomenandShoes.com/Richmond.
That's right, Linda. And remember, your generosity today will support a truly worthy cause, Bon Secours Forensic Nursing. Adults and children of all ages who are victims of physical violence, including sexual assault, human trafficking, domestic assault, and strangulation, will benefit from your support. The importance of your financial contribution today cannot be overstated. Each gift has a defined impact on Bon Secours' ability to care for its patients within our hospitals, as well as through our community outreach efforts. So, on behalf of those you have touched with your generosity, we thank you.
Thank you, Robin. At Bon Secours, we start each gathering with a prayer of reflection. In that tradition, I invite you to bow your heads and center yourself as I read a poem by Ralph Waldo Emerson. To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty and to find the best in everyone. To leave the world is a better place, whether by a healthy child or a garden patch or a redeemed social condition. To know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. Amen.
Amen.
The Wine Women in Shoes Richmond event is the first and only in Virginia and supports a truly worthy cause. Bon Secours' amazing forensic nursing program and their work to collect evidence from victims of physical violence that can help take the perpetrators off our streets. At this time, I'd like to recognize Bonnie Price, the founder of the Forensic Nursing Program and Administrative Director of Bon Secours Community Health Advocacy, which includes the Forensic Nursing Program. Since 1993, Bonnie has ensured that traumatized victims of violence receive the compassionate care they need and that vital physical evidence is gathered for use in criminal trials. Her expertise is unmatched, and her compassion and commitment are awe-inspiring. Her work has been recognized locally, nationally, and internationally. She received the International Association of Forensic Nurses Virginia A. Lynch Pioneer Award, the profession's highest honor, for her contributions to the field. The forensic nurses on Bonnie's team are participating in Wine Women in Shoes along with you today. I would normally ask them to stand to receive recognition, but instead ask you to clap your hands by contributing in honor of the work they do.
COVID truly has changed things for the forensic nursing program and for the patients that we see. The fact that I'm coming to you virtually on this video is proof that things have changed. I'm very hopeful that next year our event will be in person again, and I'll get to see all of you and give everyone big hugs. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the impact of COVID on the forensic program over the last 6 to 7 months. In April and May, we saw a sharp decline in the number of patients that were coming to see us in the hospitals. During this time, I was personally haunted by what was happening in the homes because having done this so long, I knew that violence wasn't stopping. I knew that domestic violence wasn't automatically overnight getting all better and that children weren't being abused. What really worried me is that they had nowhere to go to tell anyone that they were being abused, and that the longer the social isolation occurred, the more vulnerable these families became. The stress and the tension I feared was going to break some families. And sadly, that's what we saw. So starting in June, volume started picking up. And then by July and August, we were seeing the same number of victims of violence, but what was even more concerning to me was the seriousness of the types of cases that we were seeing. So in the cases of domestic violence, the types of injuries were more serious. And what we were told by our patients is that they hung in there as long as they could for a couple of months. Many of them were afraid to go to a shelter, or where would they go if they left home, especially if they had children. Their families would potentially be broken up or in different places. And so they did their best to survive.
Bonnie, thanks again for all you and your team do for our community. Robin and Linda, thanks so much for leading the amazing committee of women dedicated to raising $100,000 to support Bon Secours Forensic Nursing. You and your team have done a fantastic job. Hats off to you. Before we continue the festivities, I'd like to thank the committee members who were willing to pivot this summer and put in a lot of extra hours to make this event happen, to rally support for this virtual event. I would also like to recognize the honorary committee, whose membership continues to provide early support. Special recognition tonight goes to Eventful, our local broadcast sponsor. Though we are all socially distanced, Eventful made it possible for us all to feel like we are together tonight. Their hard work and dedication made this event broadcast possible. Now, speaking of, how are you doing out there at home? I hope you guys have your favorite wine or beverage of your choice and something to eat in front of you, because you are not going to want to miss a minute of this fun-filled program. So keep posting your photos using hashtag WWSRVA and purchase your raffle tickets now.
Brian and I are excited to be celebrating our 7th year supporting Wine, Women, and Shoes, Keys to the Closet. You have an opportunity to win a $4,500 custom closet to fit your lifestyle and your home decor. Not only that, you get all of this stuff in the closet. So you have a Louis Vuitton bag. You have Botox from Joe Niamtu. Look at this COVID Bloody Mary basket. Who couldn't use that right now? This stuff is amazing. You have to go on, buy your tickets, $100 a ticket, limited ticket sales. So go on now. You have till 4/25 to buy your tickets. Closet Factory is going to be excited to work with you.
And if winning this beautiful closet isn't enough, we have a Making Up for Lost Time raffle. This watch is custom made by William Jeffries Jewelers, and it's valued at over $3,500. Make sure you get your tickets to the Making Up for Lost Time raffle as well.
Many of you purchase ticket packages that include food and wine. I can almost taste the delicious food you're serving from our local restaurant partners. We got some good ones this year. Lunch Supper, The Sharper Palate, Boathouse, Island Shrimp Company, and Casa del Barco, one of my personal favorites. Well, 2020 has hit our local restaurants very hard, and we are proud to support them at our event. It's not too late to order something delicious to eat here tonight. Simply visit winewomenandshoes.com/Richmond to find our supporting restaurants and place your order. So more good news here tonight. Boathouse, Island Shrimp Company, and Casa del Barco are all giving back 10% on all orders placed here today. So use the promo code WWSRVA. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank our incredible sponsors who without question have provided support for our event, even in a virtual world, contributing greatly to our enjoyment and to the funds going to support the forensic nursing team. Corey Neesmith, Ameriprise Financial, Nick Rabel, Brandito, Teresa and Brian Mueller, Closet Factory, Commonwealth Anesthesia Associates, George Salgado, Eventful, Health Savings Administrators, Robin and Chris Leahy, Leahy Consulting, NBC 12, and Verizon. These sponsors are aware of the mission of Bon Secours to give good help to those in need. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting the forensic nurses and our community. We truly could not continue to provide our services without your support, as you will see through the brave account of our guest speaker.
It was a long evening, and it was very traumatic. The first thing that I remember was being struck very hard against the side of my head. He punched me in the head. Immediately, I couldn't hear, and my equilibrium was off, and I was just very disoriented. He had boots on, stomping my ribs, my back, my butt, punching me in the head. And that's when the strangulation occurred, and that he took me into a chokehold. I just remember seeing colors and then black. The first hospital that I went to, I explained to them the domestic incident that had occurred. The doctor who saw me, the line of questioning was indicative that he thought that it was sort of my fault. He asked me what I had done for my husband to have attacked me in that way. And it really just put me in a position where I was immediately defensive. I didn't feel as though I could trust the doctor. The original medical facility that I went to, I was met there by a deputy from King William Sheriff's Department. He took a look at my body, talked to me about what had happened. Once I was released from that facility, I received a call from the deputy, and he told me that because of the strangulation that I needed to follow up immediately with the forensic nurse at St. Mary's.
We take care of patients who've been victims of sexual assault, domestic violence, elder abuse, child abuse, human trafficking. We are one of the busiest forensic programs in the country and see about 2,500 calls for service a year.
I got a phone call from the forensic nursing program at Bon Secours. They had seen Gina over the weekend and were very concerned about the nature of the injuries that she had suffered during an attack by her husband. They were very worried because they had seen that she had a broken hyoid bone. And as soon as they said those words to me, my alert, I immediately went into, oh my gosh, we need to make sure we pay attention to this case.
Once I arrived at St. Mary's, I arrived at the emergency room. I was greeted by the forensic nurses, and they took me immediately back. They did the intake themselves. They are trained to speak to victims and look for certain types of injuries that other medical staff may have overlooked. And so it's really important for them to know how to talk to people who have just gone through an incredibly traumatic experience and who are probably likely very upset.
I initially spoke to Gina, and she was not on board with prosecution. She didn't want anything to do with me or my office. I was obviously worried for her safety, and I let her know that, but she wasn't interested in going forward with the case at that point.
I was worried that the charges wouldn't stick. I was worried that my abuser would get out of jail and that he would come after me again.
At some point, I got the forensic nursing report from Bon Secours, and I looked through it. Looking through the pictures, I'll never forget that experience. Seeing the bruising, seeing what she obviously had been through, and knowing that she still didn't want to work with us. But at the same time, seeing what she'd been through, seeing what she had suffered through, made me want to seek justice for her.
When I saw the evidence that the forensic nurses had provided and just how thorough it was, and I realized that with that amount of evidence, there was really very little way that he was going to be able to escape some kind of persecution. So I was able to just feel like I could move forward and go to that trial and come out on top of it.
Thanks to our forensic nursing report and thanks to Gina's cooperation, we were able to secure a plea agreement from her abuser. He pled guilty to strangulation. He pled guilty to malicious wounding. He received an active jail sentence, and he has suspended time over his head that will be over his head for at least the next 20 years.
Gina's story is important for the other victims to hear, for law enforcement to hear, for Commonwealth attorneys and victim services, and for other healthcare providers to hear. What she went through was very difficult, and we can make a difference. With the training and the education regarding strangulation, we can do a better job.
By having the forensic nursing program and what they can provide for us, we're able to arm ourselves, and it becomes much easier for folks to believe this is a nurse coming in and telling me they have training, they have experience, and they're telling me that this person was strangled. Makes it much, much easier.
The forensic nursing program is part of the mission of Bon Secours. We receive a lot of support from the healthcare facility, but that can't cover all of our needs. And so the gifts that we receive from our many wonderful donors helps us to do things that we wouldn't otherwise do.
There's no doubt in my mind that without Bon Secours Forensic Nursing, the injury that I had would have gone unnoticed. And so therefore we would not have been able to get the strangulation and malicious wounding charges. My abuser would have been off the hook. He would have been released, and he would have come back and finished his work. He would have killed me.
Wow. What a powerful video. Friends, it's time for our champion call. Joni, Bonnie, and especially Gina, thank you for sharing your experiences. Please keep the message of the video and Gina's bravery in telling her story in your hearts as we enter the next phase of our event. My name is Justin, and I have the pleasure of serving as your auctioneer this evening. I wish we could be in person with these, and we use these to support at this time. But while we're not able to be together, we can certainly support together. On behalf of Bon Secours Forensic Nursing and the community they serve, I invite you now to join us. I invite you at this moment to focus on the forensic nurses and the good that they bring to the world, as well as the difference that you can make right here, right now, by supporting Bon Secours Forensic Nursing. So join us. If you haven't registered yet, it's so easy to do so. You're going to go to winewomenandshoes.com/Richmond. It's right here on the bottom of the screen. If you haven't found yourself there yet, do that right now. Otherwise, you received a link before we started this broadcast, and you can just click directly on that link. It'll take you to the Greater Giving page. You can hit the donate button, and you're right there. You'll see a variety of levels, and you can begin to support us. Many of you have already started already, and we appreciate that. If you haven't, again, winewomenandshoes.com/Richmond, you'll find that register button on our site, and you can enter your contact information, your credit card. You'll receive a mobile bidding link after that point, which will take you directly by phone or email, and then you can give it whatever level that you feel most comfortable with. I know that some of you are out there with some watch parties. That's fantastic. Some of you have collectively come together at your watch parties and decided to support us. That's wonderful. I know one of the watch parties out there, the City of Richmond's Commonwealth Attorney's Office, donating as a group in honor of Joni Burroughs. You met in the video. That's wonderful. Let's give them a huge shout out. Thank you for your generosity and for kicking us off here tonight. I ask you now to join as we start our first level. Remember, we are live. We want to see you join that donation page. Let's get that number up. Let's get that thermometer up, continuing to climb there on the donation page. Again, right now, we're going to start off at $5,000. That's our first level. Now, you don't have to wait for me to call out the level that works best for you. You can give at any level you want, higher, lower. You can go to the custom level. Just support us at this time. But at $5,000 right now, if you're willing to support us at that level on the mobile bidding link or on your donation page, this is what your generosity would do. $5,000 will make up the difference between the cost of a sexual assault exam and the amount reimbursed by our federal government. That's what your generosity right now at $5,000 will do. Who would join us right now at $5,000? You could also purchase an exam bed or a colposcope for the pediatric-friendly exam room in our expanded forensic nursing suite. These are some of the things that $5,000 would do. And I want to thank at the $5,000 level, Corey L. Neesmith, Ameriprise Financial Advisor. Thank you. Let's give him a huge, thunderous virtual round of applause. You can blow up the chat. Let us know where you're watching from, and let's congratulate the generosity as we see it coming through and we watch our thermometer live. Thank you so much, Corey L. Neesmith. Thanks for being a sponsor. Thanks for supporting us. Let's keep that generosity going. Our next level is $2,500. If you're willing and able right now to give $2,500 right now to support Bon Secours Forensic Nursing, use your personal mobile bidding link or go to winewomenandshoes.com/Richmond to make a donation right now. Who would support us right now at $2,500? You see right up on the screen the direct what your generosity goes directly to support. At that level, can fund a nourishment center in the expanded forensic nursing suite, so patients and their families can have access to drinks and snacks while waiting for their examinations. $2,500 also could support our forensic nurses directly by helping to furnish a resiliency room in the new forensic nursing suite. We appreciate your generosity. Come together right now and support us. Join us. We're encouraging 100% participation at some level here tonight, and the gifts are coming in. I see them. Thank you so much at the $2,500 level. Brian and Teresa Mueller supporting us at over $2,600. Thank you, Brian and Teresa, for all that you do. Thank you so much. Thank you at the $2,500 level. Herman, Allen, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Wonderful. Thank you for your generosity at $2,500. Folks, friends, let's keep this going. Who else will join us at $2,500 right now? Go to your phones, go to your laptops. Make sure that if you can't find the donation page, again, it's Wine, Women, and Shoes /Richmond, and you can register if you're not registered yet, and you can make a donation. I see Sean, Laura, and Amy West supporting us at $2,500. Wonderful. Who else would support us at $2,500? Thank you, Lisa and Pat O'Hara. Thank you. $2,500, another gift. Who else right now would join us at $2,500? Again, you can give higher, you can give lower. You don't have to wait for me to call your level up. I see other gifts coming in. Oh, we've got Kyle Greenwich just gave a $500 gift. Thank you so much. Again, you don't have to wait for me to call your level up. That's right, Kyle. Come in and join us. Keep it going, friends. Don't stop. We're heating up now. Let's keep the giving going. Our next level is $1,000. How many gifts could we get right now at the $1,000 level? Remember, you can jump in when you feel comfortable. There's a level for everyone. We're going to make a huge impact this afternoon. We encourage everybody, 100% participation here. We got lots of eyes on us over here on YouTube, and I know we're on Facebook right now. Wherever you're watching from, you can join us. And if you didn't get that special link, again, you want to go to Wine, Women, and Shoes /Richmond, and you want to make sure that you register. Place a donation right now. Let's talk about what $1,000 can do right now. This could go towards the purchase of Disney Plus to entertain our pediatric patients or young children in the waiting room. $1,000 also could go towards crucial medication for our victims. Who would support us right now at $1,000 right now? Let's thank some people. I see some gifts here. Daryl and Leslie Fraser Foundation. Wonderful. Thank you for your $1,000 generosity. Wonderful. Who else will join us? Wegmans Food Markets. Great. $1,200. Thank you. We appreciate Wegmans. Thanks for being a supporter. Also, Dale Kalkofen, thank you. $1,000. Wonderful, Dale. Thank you. We got New Market Corporation. Wonderful. Who else? At $750. I see Mitchell Wiggins and Company. Your gift. Wonderful. Thank you so much. We're at the $1,000 level. Who else would support us right now? Let's continue that generosity at the $1,000 level or any level. Again, don't wait for me to call your level out if you'd like to support us. If you go to the donation page right now, you'll see levels high and low. They start at $5,000. They go down to $25. We've also got the custom tab there, and you can give in any amount helps. Any amount counts and helps and supports and goes to the big cause. Thank you so much. As we continue our champion call, if you would join us right now, the generosity continues. We're going to go to $500 right now. The $500 level will allow forensic nurse to obtain specialized training. Even virtual seminars and courses charge a registration fee. Technology and techniques are changing constantly, so the forensic nurses are continuously learning to keep up with science in order to best serve their patients. Well, your support at $500 will allow a forensic nurse to obtain that specialized training. So let's see how many gifts we can get right now at $500. Go to your phone or your laptop right now, make that gift of $500 on the Greater Giving donation page. Let's watch that thermometer rise. Thank you. Let me talk about this. Also, we'll provide toys and games. $500 will provide toys and games for children's play area in our new forensic nursing suite. You know, they'll need to be either toys we can give to the children or replenish for the next child, or easily disinfected after each use. Your generosity at $500 enables us to support that. I see some gifts over here. We got Ellen at $250. We got Marty Fuller at $100 and Jimmy Schuler at $100. Thank you. Mr. Michael Stewart Huberman at $100. Wonderful. Again, don't wait for me to call your level out. You can give at any level, higher or lower than what I'm offering. Thank you so much for those gifts. And I also see here at $500, wonderful, Commercial Electric. Thank you for your generosity at $500 on the leadership board. I see Julie Trevor. Thank you. Trevi, thank you so much. Bobby and Michael McQuinn. Thank you. So Michelle Quinn, thank you so much. Thank you, Megan Verdaden. Thank you so much. Thank you, Richmond Alarm. And we've got Martha Grover over here. Thank you, Martha. Wonderful. Peggy Wilson. Thank you. $500. Thank you, Peggy. Who else will join us? The gifts are continuing. Keep those gifts coming. Thank you. Krista Elmore, $50. Barbara Paranoid, $50. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. Who else at the $500 level or any level? Again, I don't have to be calling out your level. Go and give right now. Your generosity, every dollar counts. Let me thank some others. Let's go on. Actually, let's go to the $250. Let's keep those gifts going. I see Jean Parnell at $25. I see Candace at $100. Wonderful. Keep it coming. Thank you so much. The generosity is continuing to show here. Thank you for your giving. We're moving down the ladder quickly here. Our next level is $250, which will provide a TV and mounting for adults and children. Provide TV and mounting for adults and children, both to entertain those in the waiting room during the examination of a parent, spouse, or friend, or a sibling, or to distract patients during an exam. $250, as simple as that, will support a TV, which we so can need for our patients. And again, those waiting, our patients. Join us right now at $250. Please, if you will, Bill and Amy O'Keefe, thank you for your generosity at $250. Who will join them at $250 right now? Joanne Kearns, thank you for $250 donation. Wonderful. Janelle Pridgen, thank you. We see your $300. Thank you. Who else right now? Annette and Jack Nelms at $250. Wonderful. Who else would join us right now? Who would give or give again right now at $250? Friends, it's so easy. You can support us. Pull those phones out right now and join us at that dedicated link that you have to take you right there to your Greater Giving page. Hit the donate button. It'll take you there, and you'll see the variety of donation buttons right there in front of you. Click on one. If you gave earlier, that's okay. Give again. Join us here right now. Your generosity, your gifts are making a huge difference, and we so appreciate that generosity. Thank you. We see Christina and Kevin, thank you for your generosity. Elizabeth, Wayne, Wally, Bueno, thank you. We see your gift. Wonderful. Let's keep that going. We're down to the final level, folks. This is time for everyone to get involved, for everyone to give generously. We're asking you now to contribute just $100. This donation goes such a long way. And if we get all of you right now at this level, we'll be able to make exponential impacts in our patient lives. Who would join me right now? Go to your phones. And if you would give or give again $100, you can use your personal mobile bidding link, or as I've been mentioning throughout this, you can go to winewomenandShoes.com/Richmond to make a donation. Now, a donation of $100 might be used to buy gift cards so our patients can purchase food, clothing, gas, or use Uber, Lyft, or taxi ride. Some of our patients escape with only the clothes on their back. And I want you to think about this. Gift cards help to purchase basic clothing, a toothbrush, toothpaste, some of these things that we take for granted, a hairbrush, maybe diapers for the baby. $100 can go further than you can even imagine. Every gift makes a difference. Who would support us? Patricia Robertson just came in at $500. Thank you so much, Patricia. Thank you. Who else would join us right now? At any level. I'm on the $100 level right now, so I want to thank some people. I see some gifts coming in right in front of me. Jean Bowman, thank you. Michael Devlin, thank you. $100. Zoe Fox Emerson, thank you for your gift of $100. Caffeine Lenzinger, thank you. Another $100 gift. Don't stop now. Keep it going. Give again right now. I see the thermometer is rising. Thank you. Support us at some level, whatever level speaks to you. Join us right now. If you give again at some level, every dollar counts. Thank you so much. We've got other gifts coming in. Some of these I may have caught out. Sarah Ewan, thank you so much. Sarah Heller, thank you. $50. Thank you. Trista Tillman, $50. Mercer Boyles, $25. Carolyn Robertson, $25. Don't stop. Elizabeth Wally Bueno, thank you. $25. Thank you so much. Who would give again right now? Don't stop. The giving continues. The thermometer is rising. We appreciate all your generosity. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday afternoon. We couldn't do it without you. I appreciate you all so much. We're grateful for your time, your attention, your support. And don't worry, the opportunity during our live champion call continues. Our donation now link will remain open. You can continue to support us, and please do. Now I'm going to send things off to the amazing shoe guy, my friend. Take it away, Brian Mueller.
Justin, thank you very much. Shoe guys have always played a key role in Wine, Women, and Shoes. Normally, we're serving wine or doing something to help get the day going. This year, the men and that signed up as shoe guys did an even bigger role, doing this all virtual and raising money for the cause. We had 100% participation with all the shoe guys, and several that have done over $1,000. Myself at a little over $12,000. We have John Lanier at $34.75. Pat Jarrett at $27.10, Brian Wall at $23.35. Then we have Matthew Smith, Max Dodge, Thomas Underwood, Mike Huberman, and Jim Price, all getting over $1,000. A special treat this year, we had two young men, 4-year-old James Artis at $470, and Matthew Smith hitting at 9 years old, hitting $2,000. For a grand total of $31,785, all going for forensic nursing. And it's not too late to donate. You can make that even bigger by going to winewomenandshoes.com/Richmond. Thank you to the forensic nurses, who made the effort, the shoe guys who raised this tremendous amount of money, Bonnie and her nurses taking care of their patients. Their patients and families are so grateful for them. Now we're going to take and see a picture of all the shoe guys, and then let Justin take it the rest of the way with the premiere auction.
Alrighty, we're going to have talk about some of our premier auction items right now. Just another way that you can support us right now. So again, you don't have those bid cards, but you've got your phones, hopefully you're in the right place in order to go back, revisit the bids. You know, the bidding started, we did something unique this year where we started all of our items, our silent items, and some of these premier items we started early. So the bids are in. Bids are coming in. There's been lots of activity. In fact, our first item that I want to talk to you, I want to draw your attention to, and that's our premier item number 100. This is this is in Corolla, 7 days, 6 nights at this beautiful 6-bed, 5-bath home in the Villages at Ocean Hill neighborhood of Corolla. It's oceanside home, ideal vacation home for your next family vacation. It's called Water Music. Look at the pictures, absolutely beautiful. Short walk to the beach. You've got a hot tub. You got the wraparound porches. Beautiful place too. And you know what? You don't have to leave your favorite 4-legged friend at home. It is pet friendly, and they're not requiring any additional pet deposits. It's a beautiful home, and they allow your pets. What better combination can you have? You're going to be able to book this between November 1st of 2020 through May 8th of 2021. It's available most weeks. There's no blackout dates other than Thanksgiving of 2020. So like I said, you can begin planning your trip between November 1st and May 8th of 2021. Don't go on and check the calendar out. You're going to work with the real estate company. You're going to work directly with the donors of this package to plan which week you want to go. Perhaps you want to go Christmas. Perhaps you want to go spring break. You'll have those options, or maybe you just before school gets out. There's not a better time to go to the Outer Banks than, and I love, this is the best time to go in my mind, to go there when it's not as busy as the summer. This is a great time to go, and you can enjoy that hot tub. You can enjoy being close to the beach, and it's just a beautiful home. So great amenities, great ocean views, beach access just a short walk away. This is the one you want. Great big home. I saw the pool table down in the basement, looked like a lot of fun. I told you about the booking range. There's a volleyball court nearby if you're into some volleyball. But Corolla is just a beautiful, fun place to be. Lots of great restaurants. So go enjoy this place right here. We're at current bid right now looks like just over $1,600, and I'm looking for another bid of $1,790. $1,790. Who to go? 17 and some change here. This again is our premier item, 100. I see on the back end, Ellen Cook, you just gave us 250. Thank you, Ellen Cook. We appreciate that generosity. Wonderful. Keep those gifts coming there. You can continue to donate for our champion call. Again, that donate link is still open. Of course, we've got our premier items right now. Tony Randall just gave $100. Wonderful. Thank you, Tony. We see out there. Thank you so much for all that you do. Let's keep this going right now. I'm on item number 100, our first premier item. That's the beach house. Current bid right now sits at $1,640. Looking for $1,790 is the next beach. Some of the weeks I noticed when I looked at the calendar, we're renting for up in the $5,000 range. So let's not let someone steal that. Great item there. That's the Corolla Relaxation. It's the house called Water Music. And a beautiful home there too. We've got a few pictures there that you can see. Of course, you can see the picture there on your screen right now. But if you are on the Greater Giving page, you can also click down and you'll be able to see a variety of other pictures too. I believe there's a link there on the bottom. Yep, you can see where you can say click here. They'll take you to the page where it lists full great pictures of the house. You can look throughout that. You can see full descriptions, all the amenities that are included with that wonderful house. Again, Water Music down in Corolla. So join us. Again, this is the premier item, number 100. Pleasure to talk to you about it. We're going to leave that open. In fact, we're going to leave each of these items open. We're going to close all of these premier items along with the rest of the silent items. They'll all close at noon on Monday. So, but don't miss out. This is your chance right now to place some bids, to check out each of these items. Just another wonderful way that you can support us. And I want to thank Ann Broadhead for this wonderful donation here. A great premier item for our silent auction, raising money for Bon Secours right now. Let's talk about our next item, which is premier item number 101. Premier item 101, it's a $3,000 value. This is the Insider Trip to Napa Valley. This has been a big hit from year to year. We've had this for a number of years. It's always a big hit. Angie Dempsey, I know you're out there. I think it was about 2 years ago. You said you went and came back and said it was just a fantastic experience. And I know that you'd been in Napa before and said it beat all other trips. And that's right. So what you're going to do is you're going to be at the Wine, Women, and Shoe guest accommodations. Okay, you're going to be just in a beautiful spot right there between Robert Mondavi and Camus Vineyards on this wonderful property. And you're going to have a VIP experience. You're going to have tastings at a variety of different wineries. Let me talk about this is for. This is either for two couples for a 3-day, 2-night getaway, or it's for one couple for 4-day, 3 nights. And some of the wineries that you'll visit could include Camus Vineyards, Flora Springs, Gabrielle Collection, Silver Trident, Terry Valentine. Those just to name a few. But you'll have a variety of tastings at some of those wineries. They're all listed there. You can see in the description. Again, total of 4 wine tastings. Great trip. Some of these wineries, the hospitality ambassador will give you a tour, and they're going to open up their properties to you, and you're going to have an experience that you wouldn't have if you just went on your own. So again, this is the one you want right now. We've got the current bid. Whoops, I'll pull that one up on my end. Insider's Trip to Napa Valley. Again, this is number 101. Looks like the top bid's at $2,000 right now. Who to go? $2,250 now. $2,250. We're going in $250 increments. I've got $2,000 right now. I'm looking for $2,250 here for the Insider's Trip to Napa Valley. Again, a great opportunity, a great chance to go and stay in the Wine, Women, Shoe accommodations. It's going to be in St. Helena. There's a bocce court right outside. Imagine sipping wine with the open moonlight and the stars and the moon. Just a beautiful spot to call home. And again, your choice, winner's choice. You don't have to decide now. Winner's choice over the course of the year. You can decide whether or not you want to go with 2 couples or we want to go with 1 couple and stay for a little bit longer. Now, you've got 18 months. So you'll have until April 24th of 2022 to book your trip. So you've got plenty of time to decide when you're going to go. Don't need to know when you're going to go. You just need to decide right now you're going to support Bon Secours and know that sometime over the next 18 months, you're going to Napa Valley. It's a great package right here. Current bid, again, as I mentioned, is $2,000. I'm looking for $2,250 here on bidder number 101. $2,250 is in and $2,500 now. Who to go? $2,500. $25. Again, top bids at $2,250. I'm looking for $2,500 now. $25. Who to go? $2,500. $2,500. Again, always interested in this one. This has been one that has always been a huge hit. It's been one every guest that I've talked to, every winner that has gone has always said that this was just one of the highlight vacations they've ever been. And I've talked to some people, some pretty discerning travelers that have been in Napa before and said, no Napa trip compared to this experience they had. Again, this is the Insider Trip to Napa Valley, made possible by our wonderful friends that are working with us from Wine, Women, and Shoes that make this event possible for us. We're at $2,250. I'm looking for $2,500. Any other takers right now at $2,500? Next bid at $2,500. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to keep it open. We're going to allow you to continue to bid on that. We're going to leave that open until noon on Monday. So perhaps you're watching us this evening here on Sunday night, or perhaps you're not watching us live right now. Maybe you're watching us Monday morning. We'll tell you what, you can continue to go back. You have a chance to still get in there. You can go to your phones right now. And if you didn't register for this, maybe you're watching us out there, all you need to do is go to Wine, Women, and Shoes /Richmond, and you'll be able to register. You can get a free ticket there at the bottom of our virtual event right now. Give us your credit card information, and you too can place bids on these. You can also donate with our champion call as well. So we're at $2,250 right now, looking for $2,500. That is premier item number 101. Jordan Marley, I see your $250 gift. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Again, I'm watching the leadership board too. I'm watching these gifts continue to rise there from our champion call. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, let's keep those gifts going. That is a pleasure to show it to you. That is premier item number 101. Next off is premier item number 102. And this is the deluxe room makeover. The deluxe room makeover includes so much. Where do I start on this package? It's a $3,000 value. There's a lot packed into this one here. You're going to give your home every advantage when you're starting your next room redo, because this package includes 1 2-hour in-home or Zoom design consultation with Murph Bowery of Decorum Interiors. So that's 2 hours in-home or Zoom design consultation, 2 hours of home organizing, diagnostic, and half off a 4-hour organizing session with Good Order, so you can get yourself organized. A $1,000 gift certificate towards carpeting or flooring from Todd Henderson at Carpet America. Thank you, Todd. And then $750 gift certificate from Global Painting. Wow, that's a mouthful. So you've got Murph Bowery is going to give you from Decorum Interiors, going to give you design consultation. Then you've got the organizing. Then you've got the gift certificate for carpeting or flooring. You've got the Global Painting. So everything you need, turnkey package to really fix up and take care of that honey-do list at home that you all have. This is the one you want. Great way to support Bon Secours. Right now, I'm going to pull this item up. It's got some other things included as well. You'll see on the full list. This, again, is premier item number 102. We've got current bid, top bid's $1,100. I'm looking for $1,350 now. Who to come in at $1,350? Also, package comes with an American Tourister tote from Brandito, includes a aluminum telescope extension ladder, includes a drill driver 3-speed impact driver combo kit, telescoping, ratcheting multi-bit screwdriver, includes a 60-piece drilling and driving kit, a stud sensor, includes a Stanley tape measure, and a Stanley 9mm, 228 milliliter level. All the things that you need and that's going to stay with your toolbox. You'll have those to continue with the projects that you have after this one is done. But let's go. We got $1,100. I'm looking for $1,350. Here to go $1,350 here on the deluxe room makeover. Total package is $3,000. Folks, friends, we're not even in the deduction zone yet. Let's go. We're at looking for $1,350. Here's the next bid for a $3,000 package. A wonderful deluxe room makeover. This again is premier item number 102, and I'm looking for $1,350 here right now. Great package there with all those things. Go back and reference the item again. Item number 102. You can see all that's included. Continue to bid on those. We'll leave that open until noon on Monday, so you can continue to have a chance to go back and look at that item. But again, maybe now is the time to look around your home and think, what needs some attention? Okay, is it one of the bedrooms? Is it the family room, the kitchen? What room needs some attention? Maybe it's the basement. This is the package that you want that can help get that next project done. Plus the benefit of supporting Bon Secours Forensic Nursing in the process. So we thank you. We appreciate those bids that we've had that are coming in. I still see some got some other bids coming in the back end for our champion call. Keep all that generosity going. Continue to check all the silent auction items. Remember, all these will close together on Monday at noon. The last one I want to draw your attention to is premier item number 103. Now, this is the instant cellar. And I call it the instant cellar because whether you've got a cellar at home with wine or whether you are just starting out, perhaps you've run dry here from when March hit with coronavirus and you don't have any more wine. Well, this is the one you want. We call it instant cellar. It's got some large format bottles, some great magnums. You know, we're coming into the holidays here soon. We've got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas coming up. Well, you know what? It's time to stock the bar, and you can do that here with our instant cellar. We've got a Justin Rose, we got a Lapis Luna, we got all these great wines. We got a Veuve a Magnum, 1.5 liter Magnum, which is really a statement piece. Any one of these, when you put these on the table, and when you've got family and friends over, it's a big statement piece. So, or perhaps enjoy it by yourself. That's okay too. So I'm going to pull this item up. Premier item number 103. Let's see where the bidding error is on this one. And we have current bids at 517. I'm looking for 567, 567. Don't know how we got on some weird bids on this one. That's okay. 517 is our top bid. And I'm looking for $567 is the next bid. This is our instant seller. This is premier item number 103. Join us here. Again, great collection. You know, these are a total of 12 bottles and 4 specialty magnums. You know, some of these magnums you can't go and just buy. You can't get online and go buy them. You're not going to find them in stores. These were specially put together, and we so appreciate our friends over at Wine, Women, and Shoes for making this package possible. Our Wine, Women, and Shoe Vintners, I should say. But replenish your wine stash right now. Premier item 103. Looking for $567. Here to go. 567. You know, how do you put a price on good wine? Big statement bottles that you can't get anywhere else. You know, they're great to drink now, or you could put them in your cellar and enjoy them for years to come on some special occasions. But here we go. Let's is there any that we should visit? Go back and visit. I'm not sure if I can. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll come back. We'll check on those. Go back and continue to revisit your items on that. There we go. 567, 617 is the next bid there. We've got a bid there on instant seller. Let's keep those bids going. And I want to remind you one more time, all of these items, these premier items I've just talked about, all of our silent items are all going to close noon on Monday. So continue to go back, revisit your bids. It's been a pleasure to serve as your auctioneer. Continue that generosity. And thank you so much. Now I'm going to turn things over to Megan. Megan?
Thanks, Justin. Hello, I am Megan Marcognac of Marco Style, marcostyle.net or at Megan Marco Style. And I am also the chair of the marketing committee for Wine, Women, and Shoes this year. So you can also follow Wine, Women, and Shoes at WWSRVA. Don't forget, we'll be posting information about the winners and everything else you need to know after the event on Monday. So speaking of style, it is time for a raffle. Are you ready to find out who won the beautiful custom watch from William Jeffries Jewelers, which is the Making Up for Lost Time raffle? I am going to draw it right now. All right, so drum roll, please. Check out this hat for a raffle. All right, and the winner is Jennifer Beers. Congratulations, Jennifer. All right. And again, with more style, what would a Wine, Women, and Shoes event be without a Best in Shoe contest? Many of you posted pictures on Facebook. You sent them in through Instagram. You emailed them. And I saw some fierce foot fashion. And it made choosing the winners really difficult and a ton of fun. So thank you to everybody who participated, but unfortunately, we only have 3 winners. So the first award this year is a sassy shoe selfie. And when you see this photo, not only are the shoes lovely, but you can just tell the personality of the winner by the attitude just in her legs and her feet. So congratulations to Verkenka Crosby. Look at those sassy stems. All right. And then next, we have some boots with bling. So lots of you submitted shoes on your feet. Some people submitted shoes not on your feet. These were the ones that really stood out to me. So congratulations to Veronica Bates Gomez. All right, and last but not least, the coveted Best All Around Best in Shoe Award. These stems looked lovely. The shoes are lovely. So much style all around. Congratulations to Ashley Graham Meyer. All right, congratulations to all the winners. If you won the raffle or the shoes, the foundation will reach out to you regarding your prizes. And the fun now continues with Teresa Mueller after this thank you and recognition for our honorary committee members.
Thank you for supporting Bon Secours Forensic Nursing. This is our 7th year sponsoring the Keys to the Closet raffle. You enable our forensic nursing team to help many people in the situation like those shared in Gina's story. I am grateful for Gina for her courage. Thank you, Gina. We will now pull the winner for the Fall Fun Wagon. The Fall Wagon and pumpkins were donated by the forensic nursing team. Thank you, guys. The winner will receive a wagon full of amazing goodies valued at over $1,000. All right, let's see who it is. Sarah and Brian Jennings. Congratulations. The foundation staff will reach out to you regarding pickup of the wagon and full of the prizes. Thank you. We will now pull the winner for the Keys to the Closet. The winner will receive $4,500 towards a custom closet, as well as thousands of dollars of clothing, wine, jewelry, and other amazing items. And the winner is, I'm so excited. Who is it? Linda Thomas. Congratulations. The foundation staff will reach out to you regarding picking up your prize. We look forward to building your dream closet for you. Woo!
It was my pleasure to spend the afternoon with you here today. Your enthusiasm and generosity are awe-inspiring. On behalf of myself, the Bon Secours Richmond Healthcare Foundation, NBC 12, and the Bon Secours Forensic Nursing Team, thank you so much for joining us for Wine, Women, and Shoes 2020. We hope you had as much fun as we did and look forward to seeing you again next year for Wine, Women, and Shoes 2021. Hopefully, it's in person.
you.